Good day. I am Stian Christensen and I am the acting ambassador of Norway to South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho, Madagascar, Namibia and Zimbabwe. Norway is proud to have funded the South African Institute for International Affairs, SAIA, and its project Atoms for Development in the past 3 years. The peaceful application of nuclear science and technology is of great relevance to Africa's development agenda. Many countries are looking for ways to include nuclear energy as a part of their energy mix. But the peaceful uses of nuclear energy, science and technology, and by extension also this conference, is timely also in advance of the 10th review conference of the Non-Proliferation Treaty, scheduled for August. Among the pillars of the Non-Proliferation Treaty are non-proliferation, disarmament, and peaceful uses. The benefits of peaceful uses is often not fully appreciated. The president-designate for the review conference, Ambassador Slauvinen of Argentina, has been seeking to focus more attention on peaceful uses, and in this he has Norway's full support. I mentioned nuclear energy as an example of nuclear applications, but the scope is much wider, as evidenced by the Peaceful Uses Initiative of the International Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA. Under this initiative, member states like Norway have contributed to a range of IAEA projects for technical cooperation in areas from food security and water resource management to nuclear safety and security. A recent example of IAEA's work is related to the COVID-19 pandemic. The most common laboratory testing method to check for the coronavirus, real-time RT-PCR, is originally a nuclear-derived technique. Having recognized that many countries needed support in setting up and using this technique, the IAEA was prompt in its response to provide assistance around the world. Norway was happy to be among the first donors to provide financial support for this effort. Nuclear governance institutions and official oversight bodies have a distinct and important role. Measures to enhance nuclear safety and security is a common good that increases public confidence and promotes regional and international cooperation for peaceful uses. It is important that nuclear governance institutions in Africa and elsewhere are strengthened and supported to fulfill their responsibilities. Another role is played by civil society. I'm particularly glad to see that women and youth engagement will have its own session at this conference. The role of civil society in promoting and debating peaceful uses cannot be underestimated. An engaged and informed civil society also strengthens African voices and agency in determining what solutions are best for African countries, whether they be nuclear or non-nuclear. African voices are not important only to Africa, but within the international community at large, as we seek to maintain and strengthen the implementation of the NPT. To stress this, I would like to point out 2 examples of areas relevant to the NPT, where Norway finds examples from African countries both instructive and enlightening. The first example, and perhaps the most obvious, is the denuclearization process of South Africa, which later allowed for the establishment of the African Nuclear Weapon-Free Zone. This example is highly relevant as Norway and the United Kingdom is seeking to start a multilateral dialogue on the meaning of irreversibility in disarmament. Irreversibility, together with transparency and verifiability, is a key principle of disarmament. But too little work has been done, and a survey of the usage of the term shows that there is no common understanding of the meaning of the principle of irreversibility. A second example is the removal of all highly enriched uranium from Nigeria in 2018. With this, all facilities in Africa requiring highly enriched uranium for their continued operation have now been successfully removed. This is inspirational as Norway seeks to eliminate our own small stocks of this material within the next couple of years. In conclusion, Norway hopes that this project and this conference, which showcases its research and impact, will contribute to the peaceful use of nuclear technology And with that, I would like to thank Saya and hope that all participants will find it productive and insightful. Thank you.